What I wanted to share with you guys today here is just a little experience that I had, and just a lifestyle experience. Okay, so this fellow Facebooker posted this quote. It's an Aristotle quote, and it says, "If you want to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing." And this was my response to this quote. I say, it's pretty hard to positively influence those around you who may need it with this expression. That is what is funny about these words of wisdom from back in the day. They are profound, they are amazing, they sound nice when first heard, but not always are practical. Not always will help you the most in life. We all need to look at things individually. What will help you right now? Maybe you have been under heavy criticism and you can't handle it anymore. In this case, take this advice. But if you want to help people, definitely do not take this advice. It's all about perspective. And the person who posted this quote said, "Hi Andrew, what Aristotle is saying is that you will be criticized no matter what you do, so live large and do what you need to do." So let's analyze this. Firstly, in the very first sentence that he replied, the word is being said twice. What Aristotle is saying is that, so what this does right now is that it puts people, basically you're I want to say the word attacking. You are attacking information, and you are saying something very boldly. This is a fact. This is what Aristotle is saying. Is it? Is that what he's saying? Because I didn't know you know Aristotle. I didn't know that you had the background information on the exact thing that this guy was saying. This is up for interpretation. You do not know. So when you say, this is what he is saying, I'm going to reply with something like this. I appreciate your take on this quote. That is not what it says to me, however. The only person who precisely knows what this quote means is the man who said it. Everything else is up for interpretation. Do you have any backing for your understanding? Your words are very bold and strict. Do nothing, as said in the quote. So I just said, do nothing, quote unquote. I'm not sure how you got live large. The quote, again, if you want to avoid criticism, do nothing. Say nothing, be nothing. I'm not too sure how you got live large out of that. And my final post was, if you would have written what I think Aristotle meant was, I would have never have posted what I had posted. Haha. Sorry, I like to get to the nitty gritty sometimes and challenge people. All in the name of understanding each other though. Smiley face. And he just replies, no worries. So he has nothing to say on the matter, probably because I challenged him so much. And maybe he felt that he could have done that a little bit wiser. Sorry, my last final post was, our words are very powerful. I have learned over the years to select wisely, as to not come across as strict, definitive, or 100%, especially if I'm not, and just tossing my opinion out there. And I said thanks for all his support. This is a gentleman who has been liking a lot of my posts and has been giving me a lot of support. So I'll read the quote once again, and maybe you guys could tell me what you think of the quote. If you want to avoid criticism, do nothing, say nothing, be nothing. So I would love to hear what you guys think about the quote, and I would also really like just to elaborate on the idea of we have to be very careful with our words. When you say the word is, it triggers things. Like, the way I think about conversation is that when you say something, you are directing the flow of conversation. And it's very easy to trigger and hit other people's buttons and put them in the defensive when you say something that is very bold, especially when talking about philosophy. Now, if you're a scientist and you just made some amazing discovery, and you have a lot of data and science, there's basically two different ways of looking at things: philosophy or science. And you either have some hardcore fucking facts for that shit that even involve experience. Experience could even be another whole different demographic and this field of understanding. But philosophy, that's just your philosophy. And so for you to say, this is something, it puts someone like me on the defensive right away. Is it? Is it like that? Is that what Aristotle meant? Because I'm pretty sure in his quote, it says, do nothing. How did you get live large out of that? So, for someone like me who is on the search of true understanding and truth and connecting with people, you have to be very careful about what you say. And if you want to throw your opinion out there, you will get a much better response out of people, and you will live a much easier life. And this it might not seem like I'm saying a lot right now, but this is a very important concept here. This is very, very important. You will use this on every single time that you talk to someone. This is very important. Important. When you say the word is, you're throwing some information at people that's very 100%. And if the other person does not resonate with that, they will challenge you if they are strong enough to. And so what is wise to maybe do sometimes is say things like, I feel, I believe. Well, in this scenario, I've experienced this. This has helped me at certain points in time. I feel this. Maybe this is the way that we should look at it. Under further investigation, we might want to look at it this way. Under more, light, we will maybe look at it like this. I feel like this in this scenario. Instead of being like, this is this. Is it? Is that? Because I don't think that is that. Alright guys, just quick video. Man, it's easy for me to talk sometimes. I just really want to get those points across as clear as possible and just help the understanding. So until next time, Andrew West, Health Everything S Lifestyle Coach. See you guys in the next video. Boom!